Hey guys, JC here, playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 15.2. We are just waiting for the next Horde Night in order to get, a thunderstorm that will allow us to power up this antenna we have here in order to channel the 1.21 gigawatts necessary to activate the Gate of Doom, which is down there. So, well, we've been for more than 400 days here in Alpha 15, so I thought that as a nice goodbye, we should, go around and see the top builds that we made in this version. So let me just show. Oh, as you can see, I've added a roof to this. If we go down, we just close here. You see, really nice. I was really careful with this, so it is structurally sound. You see, it is a Finnish facility. It is really cool. This one looks like a cool. Yeah, this one looks like a cool thumbnail. So maybe this is going to be. Okay, so well, we're going to start here. Let me just quickly jump. Since we have no power, this is not going to do anything. But ooh, easy. Oh, good. As you can see, I've integrated the hay bales into the floor, and we have some piping here that conducts the electricity, well, the super gate of doom, which in a little over a week is probably going to allow us to jump to Alpha 16, or we can real time. Not in-game time, because as you can see, in a couple of days we're gonna get a horde. So okay, as I said, I wanted to show you, just take a tour of the best builds we did in this version. So we're gonna start here with the workshop, the area that I've come to call the workshop. Was recently expanded into this top secret research facility for the Advanced Propulsion Project, which is a part of the Zombie Research Initiative. Let me just close here in case any undesirable zombies come. These are the living quarters of the workshop, complete with an integrated movie theater. Also, you can put plays here. You can stand here and do a comedy routine, and well, if you manage to have some people that they're going to laugh. And over here we got the area where you can sit with your friends, have a nice chat in front of the fire. And well, back here, my control center. This is where I got the call from future JC from Alpha 16. And we got a pool table that's pretty cool. There's just a few couches here, in the kitchen, and over here, well, that's my bed. And I never got a sink for this. We got the shower, we got a little indoor jacuzzi, and over here is the poopatorium with a fancy toilet. We're just gonna close that. No one wants to see the poopatorium. Okay, we're gonna start shutting all of this down. And well, we have several places, but let's see. I've been making, outposts all over the map. So I'm guessing we are just gonna start from the north. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the main base over here at this island. Then we're gonna go to the north, and then we're just gonna start moving around the map. And maybe we should visit this, and maybe I will show you this, the outpost number 3. I don't think you ever saw it. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go to the surface here, and then we're gonna take it from here, just scanning to the west, and then go to the north, and then we're gonna go to the east. We're gonna do that. Let's see, how are we? Oh, There's a lot of stuff that I was carrying around that I don't need anymore. Let's just put this here and put that over there. And the concrete mix, some of the pillars. Because, well, as I said, if you saw Mad Mole's last post, Alpha 16 Experimental is going to be released to that stream team. They announced is going to be released on Wednesday, and if no significant bugs are found, is going to be released to us probably on Monday next week. Not this what that comes, but the week after that. So, well, as I said, this should be the last video before we are able to make the jump to Alpha 16. So it is nice to see what we have done, and I'm really proud of this of the work. You know, it's a good strategy to have all of your resource gathering operations in the same place. Okay, so now if we go, well, and the center for my huge network of tunnels. So we're just gonna go this way, and we're coming up to the ladder that leads us to the surface area of this base. I need to there, also known as the waterfall base. It is a really nice base, which is built on top of a bridge. I always wondered about bridges because if you remember in Alpha 1, my first experience with the bridge was not so good. Oh, some sort of big construction over here. What the hell? Oh, damn it! Ugh. I broke the bridge. Sorry. Okay. But we've come a long way since that. So, oh, well, as you can see, this is the second floor. We have a pool table. We have couches everywhere. And on the first floor, we had a table. We had some we got some chairs. You know, some more TVs and couches. It's just a really nice place. Some paintings. And on the rooftop, we got, of course, a rooftop garden with some potatoes and some trees and some corn. This is a really nice place. I'm really proud of this. Come on, let me go down. Of course, you're glitching out. You don't want this to end. Let me just close here. Okay. And over here we have, of course, the Pit of Doom, which was basically our first exercise in zombie behavior. You see, the zombies attack to the survivor that's up here. They go down, they die. And well, over here we have Mike's mech. Hey Mike, how's everything?
Yeah, Cash TOT-16.
Yeah, I agree. And well, I fortified this gas station. It was never really a you know, a full-blown base, just a little fortification. Is there anything here? Some stuff. As I was preparing, you know, to build the waterfall base. Okay, let me just go over here because we're gonna quickly jump to the main facility for the Zombie Research Initiative, which is this way. It's over there. Really nice piece of architecture. See? Let me show you. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this on so you can see it. It is a nice facility. It has all the necessary. Oh crap! I think we got a zombie over here. Zombies? Are you here? It has all the necessary facilities for proper zombie research. and you know, defense as well. Just jump here. We never really use this floor, but as you can see, you can go up here. And you can take a look at the cannons, defense cannons, that were aiming at the now destroyed original Gate of Doom, which was on top of that pyramid over there. And we have one of the Mark I mechs from the mech project. And yeah, I hear you, zombie. I don't know where you are, but I hear you. And if we go over here, maybe the zombies here? No? A mini suicide box where you can just, you know, take care of the customers that come this way. And if we go down, I think the zombies are down here. Yep, you see? Stupid zombies spawning inside of my facility. Rude. We have the prototype for the Mark I, and we have the different items that we've collected in the zombie apocalypse. And over here we have the ramp that allows the Mark Is to exit. And over here the access to the original cave that was in this place. Sometimes, you know, Wilson, that psychotic bear that follow me. Yeah, let me take this. Wilson, that psychotic bear that follow me from all the way from the long dark, spawns here. And just stop kicking the freaking can, man. And through this hatch we enter the network of underground tunnels. So yeah, this is the ZRI. Just go over here, close this. And while on the roof we had a cafeteria, because not everything can be, you know, just work. You also need to be able to unwind. This is the main research floor. You know, researchers sat here. This is my desk, and they just watched over there for the original Pyramid of Doom, which was on the top of the. It's really bright. You know, the light from the mini bike is really bright. And over here we had the cafe. You can just chill, you know, in between missions. Landing pad for future aerial vehicles. And if we go, as you can see, there's a Z. I hope the battery doesn't die. And if we go this way, we just go. So excuse me for being so slow, but you have to remember that my leg is busted. We have several instruments that were monitoring the gate, which was originally that way. So this is a really nice facility. It's just you know, an indication of things to come, because once we are in Alpha 16 and we have gathered enough resources, we are going to, of course, restart the Zombie Research Initiative. Really nice. Okay, let me just turn off the light, because this thing is ridiculous. It's just so bright. There we go. This is a really, really nice facility. Okay, we're going to the city now. But before going to the city, of course, we cannot forget about the Space Center of Doom, where we tried to launch the Space Z rocket, but you know, there were some problems. There's no challenge. You old stupid zombies are climbing on my rocket, and you don't understand that I'm about to fire the booster and just fly into safety and happiness. Oh crap! Oh crap! What the hell? What the hell? The zombies destroyed the ship! Look at this! Oh my god! Oh crap, it's everything is collapsing! The stupid zombies destroy the ship! God damn it! And yeah, well, this is what remains of the explosion of that rocket. But it was really cool, and well, some zombie damage I hadn't seen there. If you go over here, see, you go to the command center and it says no zombies. And you go up here, and this is the command center. And it was placed here so all the researchers could have a really good view of the Space Z rocket departing. And you know, just it was just a Hail Mary. It was a desperate attempt to leave the zombie apocalypse and all the madness that comes with it. But ultimately, stupid ass zombies just messed it up, as they usually do. Okay, let's just continue. And of course, how could we even forget, you know, how could we ever forget about the Maze of Doom, which was our first serious experiment on the zombie behavior. Just take care of these guys. Nurse, your services are no longer required. You know, that was not nice. Not really nice. I see you, bro. I see you, but I don't need you. Neither, I don't need you. I don't need you, I said. Stupid crawler. SMG schematic. And scrap this. Okay, so the purpose of this maze was to, you know, study zombie pathfinding behavior. And in the end, we drew some really interesting conclusions from what we saw. Because I was standing up here on this catwalk, and the zombies were able to navigate the entire maze and come over here. It was just a really big battle. So really good research on the part of the Zombie Research Initiative. Let me just do that, and I'll close here so no zombies can get inside. And on the first floor, it is now closed. There were a few desks for the researchers, but nothing really interesting besides that. And well, since we are here, you know, we should just go straight to the Desert Fortress, and then yeah, well, I'm gonna change my original itinerary because we are right next to the Desert Fortress, and it is important that we acknowledge the importance of this facility. And here we are at the Dead Man's Gulch Bridge, which was completely repaired. As you can see, completely functional. And over there we have the Desert Fortress. I just go over here. Oh crap! Doggies, doggies! No! Don't do that! Come on! Where are you? Stop reloading the freaking... Okay, we're gonna use this. Damn dogs. Okay. I apologize for that. I was not prepared to be dealing with stupid zombie dogs. I'm really happy about this, you know, this Desert Fortress. Let me see what we have here. Oh, we got more shotgun shells. We even had a rocket launcher here. Incredible. Nice. So we have some parts. 100 steel arrowheads. We got some engines, parts, and oh, yucca. Yucca, it's always good. Beer. We're gonna use the beer. I want to take some of this water just in case. And you know, some of the corn and some of the potatoes we had here. And just eat that, why not? Nice. It was a really nice place. Good view of the desert. See, of Dead Man's Gulch. You can see the repair bridge over there. Really nice piece of engineering. Let's just go over here. Show you this floor. This was also a workshop, but not the workshop. A workshop, actually. Got some stuff. Lumps of clay. Oh, we got some casino tokens. Always good. And let me see if I had something. No. And cash register, just a quest. And using this, you went down to the mining operation, which is really easy since we are in the desert. This is just sand. And over here you had the exit. And you have this ladder, you know, that leads to the bottom of the canyon. And it's a really nice facility. And there's we're really on the edge of the map here. There's a radiation zone really close by. This is where I died with my mini bike a long time ago. Okay. Now we're just gonna go to the city. And here we are at the city, and this is the outpost number 8, the building, which is basically the sole building that was left intact after the nuclear war. I, you know, fortified it and made it into a really nice base. Okay, let's just go over here. Of course, it has an underground part, which is over here. Just show you. Spent a lot of time here gathering resources in the middle of the city. A stronghold in the middle of one of the most dangerous zombie areas in the game. Nice. You know what? Let me just change a little bit the order of this so we can effectively engage the zombies if they decide to go bananas on us again. Okay, that's good. You see, several forges. We got a workbench, chemical station, nice mining operation, and yep, this was a really cool base. It was a direct insult into the face of the zombies, since one of their most heavily guarded areas, which is a city, I established an outpost in the middle. It's a really nice place. I didn't do much on the upper floors of the building besides you know, use them for scavenging parts, getting all of those good electrical parts and stuff that I needed to make, you know, lights and things for the other outpost. It's just cement blocking all the weak spots. Really nice place. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this base. Took a lot of effort to implement it. Oh, and as you can see over here, we have the Lancer Mark I, the first mobile combat vehicle implemented by the Advanced Propulsion Project. And we also fortified this building over here, but in the end it was unnecessary because the zombies were easily dispatched from the Lancer with no need to retreat to this building. So, a base that could have been, but never was. Let me just quickly, where are we? We are in the city. We should go to the Tesla Tower and then head north. Yeah, we're gonna do... Oh! Well, you know, we can't have one of my videos without a broken leg or some stupid crap. Let's just go to the Tesla Tower. Here we go. This one over here is the Tesla Tower, and in front of it you have the Spider mech, the Mark III mech from the mech project, part of the Zombie Research Initiative. This huge facility here was intended to gather ambient energy and channel it directly to the second gate of doom, which we discovered buried beneath. And what I've only I can only explain to be another Red Mesa secret research facility. So this used to be a well, and it was just disguised as a well, but instead we have this big research facility which is filled with machinery that was intended to take the energy gathered from the Tesla Tower and you know, pump it and convert it into a psychomagnetic fluid, and then pump it into this gate of doom, which is here. And of course it didn't have enough power to teleport me to Alpha 16. It just teleported me outside of the Zombie Research Initiative main facility. I really like this place because of all of the machinery, which you can, you know, currently you can't craft this. You can't even buy it from one of the sellers, you know, the traders. You can buy these things, but they are expensive, but not this. And I really like, you know, machinery. So, and well, even though there are there's no furniture here, this on top is a huge tower. It's really nice. Let me just go this way. And look at this thing. Where was the way up? Oh, it's over here. Let me just show you. And we go this way. And look at this. Really, really nice. Look at how far you can see into the zombie apocalypse. This is really, really a cool facility. Okay, let's just go back to the city and then we're gonna head north. And here we are. Nice. You see, we are here at the Doom Beacon, which was the first place where we implemented the suicide box. We just take care of these zombies, which regularly spawn around here. And this is the original model of the suicide box, beat up to hell. And of course we had some crops over here, and as you can see I did some I planted some trees because it is important to have a nice place. And let me just go over here. We're gonna enter the structure, and these used to have like a head on top, but because of problems with structural integrity, it kept collapsing. and that was one of the motivations I had in order to, you know, learn more about how structural integrity works. And well, I eventually added this pillar, but as you can see, that pillar is not on the same line of these pillars, so it does nothing. That's why the head on top continually collapses. And the thing is, down here there was this secret bunker, and in this secret bunker, you know, we have nice living quarters. We have some machinery over there, and we got a lot of stuff, some books, and down here we had some nitrate. This area is really rich on nitrate, and I even built a kind of a small workshop over here. We got a big ass tunnel going that direction, and over here we got this small workshop. Let me just show you, with all the necessary, you know, forges and things. And now that I think, you know, for Alpha 16, I don't think I'm going to just replicate the same setup everywhere, because this is a waste of resources. We're gonna have one central big place where we're going to, you know, process all of the resources. And maybe if I build a base that's too far away from my main base, I'm gonna put some forges. But I use so many resources. This is just crazy. See, look at this: scrap plastics, mechanical parts. We got a lot of this stuff here. Oh, screw it, I'm just gonna take it. You never know. We should be in Alpha. Look at this! Whoa! I'm gonna take those, and I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take this as well. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna put this on the mini bike, and you know what? Also the wood. So many resources left forgotten here while I was just struggling. And oh, let me see. And you see, this mega tunnel was just mining, just mindless mining in order to gather resources. Look at this. And we went further down for some reason, and eventually I just moved on. Can you imagine all the hours and hours needed to do this? Well, it's no wonder we are now in day 404. And oh yeah, we're gonna get to the surface, and I'm going to show you one of my outposts that I'm pretty sure you never saw. Because it was just an experiment that I did, and it is really dangerous, because it is in the middle of a wasteland area, which is, you know, there's a lot of mines, so it's a really dangerous place to be. But it's a really cool base, and I really like it. And this is going to be the first time you see it. Just go this way, and okay. I hope no more zombies have spawned in this area. I don't see any zombies. I think we're good. Yes, squishy. Okay, let me just. There is something over there. I think it was a pig. Okay, let me just put the electrical parts and these things and this plastic and the raw iron, the potatoes, and we're gonna put that over there as well, and the log. Okay, so let me see. It's just almost due east from my current position. Okay, this is going to be dangerous, and also we're going in at night, so. Oh, just a second. Let's see if there is anything interesting here. Okay, read that. Take all of that. Let's just go this way. This is the transition, you see? We're now in the wasteland. Here. So, random mines appear. Okay, where is this thing? Oh, it's over there. Easy, don't drive into the water, please. Okay, let me just park over here. Uh-oh, zombies. I think we have some of those burned victims. Oh, this is just a regular zombie. You see? I took those overpass things that there are sometimes scattered around this biome, and I made this temporary base, which is really. Okay, now I remember, if you'll excuse my stupidity, that this was intended to be used with wood frames because we don't have room to jump. So what you have to do is you place this and you go over here, you take this and you're done. So you see, this is basically a base that's up on 2 pillars, and I had implemented this exit strategy that it required for me to jump into this lake over here, but I always ended up with my leg busted because, as I said, I didn't have a lot of understanding into structural integrity, so I didn't know that this plus this was just completely unfeasible to continue extending over there. Also, the depth of the water was not enough. But this is a really nice place because, as I said, you only have 2 pillars down there, and you're smack in the middle of a wasteland area. Oh, actually, not in the middle, you're on the edge, because this is not wasteland area, this is burnt forest. But in that direction, all of that wasteland area. I always had a special place in my heart for this outpost, even though you never saw it. Is there anything interesting here? We got some animal hide. No, I'm gonna eat some yogurt. Delicious. Okay. No, easy. But it's a good thing that now that we are preparing to leave Alpha 15, that you see this base, because it was really cool. It was a really cool base. So nice. It's a shame we never had the chance to play with this and survive like a horde night in it. Although I'm pretty sure a horde night would not be feasible to survive, because the zombie would just smash the pillars and the whole thing would come crashing down. Oh, that was the pig I saw. You remember? I told you I saw a pig. Okay, and we are just... Oh, it's nighttime. We are just around the corner from what was for a long time considered my main base, which is the fortress. And it's really dark now and rainy. Okay, this thing even has a bridge that took me a long time to build. It's a freaking castle. See, it's over here in this island. Just go over here. No. Oh, crap. And I messed up. Of course. Okay. Okay, security, storage chest, craft 1. I hope no freaking zombies decide to come and rain on my parade or something. Just put it like there. Okay. And I think that's enough. No, I need this. Okay, we're gonna take all of these things. put them here. I really hope no zombies decide to just come and investigate what I am doing here, because we need all of this. Yes, I know. You're cold. You're a jackass. Okay. You see, building this took a really long time. We have a bridge, and this thing is a castle, and I planted these trees because basically I destroyed every single tree on the island, so we had to just put them back. Okay, good. And now we can just put everything back there, refuel it. Oh, I don't have a lot of fuel. That is just great. It's just great. I think I have some fuel back at the fortress. Where's this thing? Okay, here. Let's see. And we're gonna take that. This. Oh, we had a gas can. That is good. You know, we don't need this. Oh, we had a lot of mechanical parts. Those things are expensive to make. The wood frame and these electronic components. And I'm thinking I'm going to just leave these things here. I don't need them. Okay, let me just put some of this stuff here. Refuel all that you can. No, that's it. There you go. Good. Okay, let's just take a quick tour of the fortress. It's a shame it's dark now, but you can still get a sense of the fortress. It's just this big ass castle. We enter, and we have some trees on the sides, you know, on the corners. We even have a tree up in that tower. This is the first time I've ever used catwalks, and you can plant things here. And we have this tower where we can go up. It's just nothing really here, just a tower and this big ass tree on top. And in theory you can look and you can fight the horde as it comes. I don't think I've ever fought a horde here on the surface, because on horde nights it is just easier to... Oh, there's anything here? Yeah, a lot of stuff. It's just easier to go down. Remember that we are currently in an island, and you can go down, and you can just keep on heading down, and you go further down. And this was my first serious base. We have 4 forges here. This thing still has some clay and some brass. It has a lot of brass now that I think about it. And this was my, you know, my original spawn point here. You see? So as I said, it is a waste to just put your... Oh, this nail gun is much better than the one I have right now. It is a waste to just put your resources in different bases. I mean, you can build different bases, but be sure to centralize your resources. So you can go to the trader, which is one of the things we're going to do in Alpha 16. We're going to engage in some serious trading, because it is a good way to get good stuff early in the game. And this was the mega tunnel. I was just digging and digging, and that's where all the resources I had came from. Look at the size of this. It's just solid rock. And do I have yeah, we're gonna take this. That's good. And over here, of course, the mining operation. Some collapse here, apparently. You see? Just digging in different directions in order to get materials. So yeah, this was, for the longest time, this was considered to be my main base, you know, the fortress. Look at all this. Really, really cool. We even have buckets of water. And so much food. We're gonna eat the chicken ration. And just scrap that. And we're gonna eat this. Good. Scrap that. And we're gonna drink. And just drink one more. Come on, drink it. And one more. So you can heal properly. And look at this. Look at how many engines we have here. And of course, scrap, plastic, and electronic components. We have some steel even. I wonder where I put all of the, you know, all of the casino tokens. We even had some explosive bolts for the crossbow. Okay, we're gonna close this down. Don't think I'll ever be back. There's nothing explosive here. So long, my base. You were truly an awesome base. Oh, and since this was my main base of operation for the longest time, you see, I had this that allowed me to quickly run here and just dump the stuff and run back up and not have to go all the way down. We have a lot of torches as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that torch. I'm gonna take it with me. This is just a trip down memory lane. Let me take that torch as well. Okay, we're gonna close this for the last time. Hopefully a survivor will find this in the future and, you know, manage to stay alive because he found this. Really, really nice. Oh, the fog is gone. It's just clear night now. Okay. So, let me see. We visited the here, yeah, the fountain. We have the maze and the space center and the zombie research initiative main facility and the base here at the city and these two, and we are here now. Okay, so I guess all that remains is just to show you this outpost and that outpost, and then oh yeah, I had a temporary outpost here, and I don't know what is this. Oh, the other thing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's good. It's good. And here we are in Perishton, very dangerous place, usually raining. Here we got, oh, I think we're gonna have to fight some zombies. Oh, maybe that zombie didn't see me. Okay, let me just park this thing right here. This was an outpost that was really cool because, oh, I almost broke my leg, but luckily it did not happen. Let me just come here. You see, this is a temporary outpost. Here you can see Mike that's just guarding the place because he knew that it was coming this way. This is a really nice outpost because you can have a clear view of the zombies in the cemetery, which is pretty much their natural environment. And if we went down this way, you could engage the zombies that managed to, you know, breach the walls and enter into the first floor. And over here, we have the access to the mining operation, which is, come on, let's just go down. It's just actually only the beginning of a mining operation. Let me just jump quickly. Okay, careful, don't break your leg. Right here, you see? I was just digging and I managed to do this and nothing else. But it was a really atmospheric outpost, if you ask me. That's why I like it a lot. But come on, let me just get out of here, man. I don't have time for your bull crap. Okay, you want to play it like that? We're gonna play it like that. We're just gonna put wood frames everywhere so I can escape. Good. Because of the, you know, the vicinity to the graveyard. There was some good ore as well, which is past the vein of lead, and also was, oh, this is kind of busted. I'm just gonna fix it quickly. So any other, oh, I don't have wood. I think the wood is in the mini bike. So that any other survivor that uses it, you know, can survive. Okay, see ya, Mike. Let's just go over here. You see, always raining. Yeah. Okay, here we got the breach. Just repair this. Good. Okay, let's go to the next outpost. Oh crap. I just ran out of gas. What a jackass. What a jackass. Yeah. What the? Come on, bro. I completely forgot about, you know, the problem with the gas. Okay, so what should I do? I'm just gonna have to go back to Parish Town and get some gas. There is no getting around this. I apologize for the clumsiness. So, but there should be, you know, like a gas station here, right? Okay, let me just get ready. We are coming in heavy. Oh, nice. It is good that we... Oh, doggy. I think there is a dealership somewhere around here. A shotgun messiah. Oh, interesting. Crack a book. Pop and pills. And these are... Apparently I never entered those. That's kind of weird. Well, even though I built the outpost that just show you with the intention of you know, using it to loot the city, I didn't go through with it. Oh, there's a passing gas over here. There's the bank from the heist episode. That's the bank. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, so now we make gas. Nice. Yeah, I know I'm freezing. Let me see if I can find any more gas over here. Yep. Good. Okay. Gas cans. Nice. Oh, there's another one over here. This thing is locked. Yeah, I hear you, zombie. I hear you. This is a really nice town. You know, the major's office over here. So there was a cracked book. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Oh, not a lot of zombies right now. Okay, let's just go back, get the mini bike, and go to the next outpost. And here we are. This is, you know, technically just a fortified attic or something like that. This one over here, you see, it was a temporary outpost that I used when I was scavenging around in this area very early in the game. But you can see we have a lot of good stuff. You see the animal flat, even the mining helmet. This whole area was just ready for... Oh. You see, we even have this ladder, so we can do this. I have fond memories of this outpost because I was just running, you know, almost dead, and I managed to get here and spend the night. It was really cool. Yeah, you stupid ass zombies trying to just follow me, but you don't know what you're doing because you're jackasses. And you, bro? You wanna do this as well? How about you try to do it without your head? Lady, I don't have time to play with you. And I don't have time to play with you either. I think I saw a doggy over there. Yep, there's a doggy. Oh, I missed. I got you. Because there's a farmer spawn point over there. You can get some, you know, crops. Okay, let's just go on to the next outpost. And here we are in the frozen northern region for 3 of the most awesome outposts you could ever ask for. First, over here, Crimson Peak. Let me just go up. And there you go, the majesty of Crimson Peak. This was a really, really cool place to build and to have a horde battle with, you know, on this place. And come on, go up. You see, it's just this huge tower on top of the tallest mountain I could find. And well, we have a mining operation that goes all the way down to the bottom material of the world there. But this is really nice. You see, very cool place. We got the desk, we got the sofa, and we have forges on the corners in order to not freeze to death. because here we are almost at the top of the world. See, when I was fighting the horde here, I had this fireplace going all the time in order to not freeze. Look at this thing; it's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. This was a really cool battle with the horde, you know. Okay, let's just go down, and we are nearing the end of our journey because we only have like 2 or 3 more places to visit, and 2 of them are right here. So let's just go. Ah, crap! Stupid leg. You know what I need for Alpha 16? I'm gonna need power legs. Because otherwise this is just going to be the same bullcrap over and over and over again. Ah, whatever. We are approaching one of the coolest bases I've ever built. The Walker base. This one right here. As you can see, this is an AT-AT from Star Wars. There's a hidden, shaft inside this leg where you can enter, because there's a tunnel that comes from the frozen fortress that's over there. And it's just a really, really cool base. You know? So let me just go. And this is another one of the great outposts I had, is the frozen fortress. And it would be just perfect if not for these jackasses spawning all over the place inside this thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with them. They like to just spawn inside and wreck the place up. So we're just gonna deal with them immediately and in a most definitive fashion. Okay, come on, people. Oh crap! Oh crap! This is just, disrespectful. Stop destroying my outpost, you stupid frozen things. Okay, come over here. Come over here. You wanna argue with me? Argue with this. Oh, come on! I have a busted ass leg, don't you see? Stop with the screaming and the jackassery. Okay, you're dead or stunned? Now you're dead. There's even one over there, you see? Oh crap. This is just disrespectful behavior. I'm gonna shoot you right there. And I'm shooting you right there again. You like it? Yeah, of course you like it. Okay. Stop breaking my base. You see? It's a really nice base if you don't take into account the stupid zombies. Yeah. Come on, bro. Come on. You dead? You're dead now. Yeah, brain splatter all over the place. Oh crap! Come on. Hey, hey. Shut up. Okay, I apologize for that, but as you can see, this is a really classy facility. Mike, are you okay? Good, good. You're okay. You're okay. I was, afraid that the lumberjacks would have hurt you, but since you're okay, you move really fast. you move really fast. I've always wondered about that, but you know, Fast Mike. That's what we call him, you know, in the trade. Fast Mike. You see, this place has multiple areas where you can defend against the attack of Horde. We have a really nice fireplace. It's a really nice place. It's a shame that those stupid, you know, frozen lumberjacks tend to spawn here. Okay, let's just quickly go to the walker. And here we are. You see? Here we are at the bottom. And now we are going up inside one of the legs. And this is the inside of the walker base. We have, you know, chairs for the troops to sit, and you can shoot the zombies through this grid over here. And this is the cockpit, and you can look outside, and you have some monitors. And over here, where's the access to the second floor? It's over here. We have the living quarters. This is pretty different from what you would think an AT-AT would look like on the inside, but trust me, as I said on the original video, this is accurate. See, we got the nice pupitorium, and we got the kitchen here, and there's a lounge where you can chill. And if you go to the top, you can even land a vehicle here if there were some flying vehicles. And the most important thing is that, let me just close this. Something blew up. We'll just go here. There's a military base nearby. Dumbass zombies trip on the mines. You see, we open this and we can drop into this hay bale. And just be careful not to drop onto a zombie. This fat guy and this dude over here. We even have a burned victim. A burned victim here in the frozen biome. You're away from your natural environment, bro. And here we go! What the? I landed on the furrow! I landed on the furrow and broke my leg. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, okay, use this. And now we go. There's just a couple more places that we need to visit. And the first one is really close by, so we're just gonna quickly take a trip. Because I was, you know, trying to establish a really extreme outpost, which I was calling Outpost number 9, but well, you know, this happened, and we need to be on the lookout for possible floor collapses, like this. Crap! Holy crap! No! Ugh. It hurts! It hurts! No! No! Okay. Use this! Holy crap! Okay. Okay. And my mini bike is somewhere around here. Where's the mini bike? There it is. Come on, jump! Oh. Damn. We survived. And the outpost was destroyed. So yeah, that was probably the only outpost that was completely obliterated during a zombie combat. Here it is. This is what remains of outpost number 9. You see, I even left the sign up. Outpost number 9, the cabin. Respect. Okay, and now we're just gonna go to the last 2 places we need to visit, and well, that's going to be it. That's all I've done in Alpha 15. And here we are in this town. We have the lead mine, which is over here. I'll just show you. This was another outpost in the town that's made from basically from this house. Oh, there's some damage here. You zombies just trash my stuff when I'm not looking. Really disrespectful. And the good thing is that we had this area right next to it, so the zombies wouldn't attack, or mostly wouldn't attack the real outpost. You see, it's over here. Where's that? Okay, over here. And as you can see, Mike always is vigilant, so the zombies come here and I just shoot them. Right, Mike? Yeah, sorry I stepped on you. You're kind of squishy, you know, bro? You're kind of squishy. Okay, let's just go over here so we can jump to the real outpost, which is right next door. And access is through the roof, through this hatch over here. Careful. And whoa, you're really fast, bro. How did you get from the other? Okay, I don't know. Fast Mike, you know. So you can monitor, we have this window so you can monitor the zombies. Let's just go over here. Well, here you can go to the first floor, but the good part is through here, because as you can see, this is all sealed, and you can take a poop if you need it, if you have need once you're going down. And we just go down, 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 and this is the lead mine, because this area is really rich in lead. And well, it was at the point where I did not have a lot of resources, you know, places to extract lead, and that's why this is all mined out to hell. Shut up, zombie! I'm just trying to explain something. You see, we got a couple of forges. We got this. Is there anything interesting here? I'm not gonna check that. I think one of the zombies is making fun of me again, which is not cool. Not cool at all. Cool at all. Okay. We just ate that. We're gonna scrap this. Grain alcohol. Eat the meat stew. That is good. Okay. And now we just go back up and we are going to go and visit the last of the interesting outposts build, which is by far the tallest structure I have ever built, because you know, Crimson Peak was on top of a really tall mountain, but this thing, let's just close this. I'm really, you know, surprised we cannot see. Oh, come on, don't break! Oh crap! Damn it! Well, this is one of the things that usually happen in this outpost. I would just jump and break my leg all over the place. And the last place we're going to visit on this final chapter of Alpha 16 is this, you know, the beacon of hope. Just go over here. This is by far the tallest structure I have ever built. Look at the size of this thing. It's so tall that when you are on top, you get the achievement of top of the world, which is building on the, you know, at the highest altitude possible on the map. And even on a horde night, zombies are unable to sense you if you are on top. I'm just, come on. We're just gonna go over here, and just so you can see what we're talking about. This was an incredible build, and I'm really amazed I didn't go splat while, you know, while building this. And here it is. Haven't been up there since I tested this. This is the top of the world. As you can see, we are at plus 193, and I think plus 194 is the tallest, the highest you can go on this thing. And there we have. It's just crazy. There's something floating over there. I don't know what that is. Kind of weird. Okay, let's just go down. It is time to end all of this and just go back to this, you know, the top secret research facility for the advanced propulsion project, and just wait for the next Horde Night, which is going to help us power up the Super Gate of Doom, which is the only way to get to Alpha 16. And well, as I said, it might be a few days since we can do that, but we will do it eventually, so don't worry. 7 Days to Die will continue as a series, and once we are ready, we're going to take the plunge. Anyone comments on this, I'm gonna just shoot them in the face. And you know, just so you understand that I am serious, it's like so. Do you understand? Twitchy. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot them in the face like so. Okay, where's my mini bike? Oh, it's over here. Good. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, I think I just ran over some zombies or something like that. I don't give a rat's ass. Okay, guys, we are just gonna drive back to the workshop and the top secret facility for the advanced propulsion project, and we are going to wait for the next Horde Night in order to, you know, power the machine and make the jump to Alpha 16. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. That's it for now. See you next time.
Just follow the road. The blood in your veins like a track for the trains. The heart always aims for the